What's up guys, it's your boy Jay Zax, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Mozzie, and I'm just going to give some tips and tricks, whether you're new to the game, you just bought them, whatever the reason is, we're going to get right into it. Alright guys, so first things first, let's go over his ability. He has a pest launcher, which as you can see, launches autonomous bots that latch onto nearby enemy drones, hijacking their controls, which basically means once you hack a drone, that's your drone for the rest of the round. But you gotta remember, if you've never played Mozzie or never really seen how he is played, that you're the only person, if you're Mozzie, who can control the drone. Alright, next thing is the loadout. He's got the Commando 9 and the P10 Ronnie, and also the Super Shorty, and the SDP 9mm, and he has barbed wire and nitro cells. First things first, if you're not running a nitro cell, run a nitro cell. Nitro cells are so useful. So I'll just show my attachments. This is what I use. This is like the standard loadout for this this gun. But yeah, I recommend using the P10. It does a lot more damage, and it has 26 bullets, and then the P10 only has I believe 20. But also with the Commando 9, whenever you're using it, just keep in mind that you have 5 less bullets than you would a normal gun. And then also with the Super Shorty, it's super easy to rotate. So at the beginning of rounds, just shoot holes out, wherever you need to rotate through. Alright, so next thing is that once the prep phase ends or just starts, whatever, or not ends, but before it starts, throw down your pest launchers at every entrance, but make sure it's not, completely seen. If you place it right there, they can easily see it, but if it's right on the door there, or even on the side of the door right here, they can't see it. By they I mean the drones. So basically just at the beginning of the prep phase, just yeet your pest launchers at the side of the doors or whatever, and then just wait till you catch the drones. So as your role as Mozzie, once you make all your rotates, and if you get a few drones, 1 or 2, if you get all 3, that's awesome. Then what do you do next after the prep phase? Basically, you kind of have 2 options. Basically, one, hard anchor and drone all the time, or you can roam and set your drones up like Velt cams in a way. So what I like to do personally is that I'll get my drones, or whenever I get a drone, I'll just put it in a drone spot where most attackers won't see it, because usually they'll suspect if there is a drone up there, it's going to be a attacker drone. So yeah, just put your drones in nice little spots where the attackers won't see if they get into the objective, or just they're outside the objective. Basically just like a Velt cam. And then what I like to do after that is I just roam, and then sometimes I'll have a drone up top and I'll sit down below, for instance on Cafe, above New Hatch. A lot of people throw a nitro cell up there and then wait for people to drop down, and usually those are the Valkyries and Mozzies that get you with that. So yeah, that's basically what I do. But those are basically your 2 options, which are really your only 2 options whilst defending. Another thing to point out with Mozzie is that if you do end up getting a Twitch drone, try to definitely use it to the most of its ability. For example, if there's a thermite, he's gonna get a reinforced wall. Once he places down his charge, you can just shock drone the thermite charge and it will destroy it. But try not to get the Twitch drone destroyed first, because if you can get all the hard breaching utility out of there, then your team's looking good to win that round. Alright, so some of Mozzie's counters are, for one, Thatcher with his EMP grenades. If one of his EMPs does end up hitting one of your pest launchers, then it will destroy it. But if it hits your drone, I believe that'll only disable it for a short while, and then you can still go back on it after the EMP's gone through. But at the same time, that could mean winning and losing the round. And then another counter is IQ. She can obviously detect the pest launchers and the Mozzie drones with her IQ scanner. And another one is Twitch, but if you do place your Mozzies in the right place, then she shouldn't be able to destroy your pests. But if it is visible, like I said earlier, you don't want to make it visible. But if it is visible, then she can then destroy it, which could mean losing the possible round, because she could have gotten a possible drone that could have helped gather more information. But other than that, there's not really any other Mozzie counters, other than like grenades that can destroy his pests or drones. But if you got a Jaeger, you should be all set. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed and found this helpful. Please comment down below which operator you want me to do next. I'm thinking about turning this into a series. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.